All right, on the final round of this book, we have started a lot of series. Yes, from the beginning, we started with this that says KDP research. First thing to consider if you are just starting KDP. In case you didn't watch this video, please at the description check and watch from the part 1, then move to the part 2, which is I talked about many things, not just this. I've explained all this. If you can see, I'm just trying to be a bit fast making your content. I've talked about this, then I've talked about this, then I've talked about how to get your content. Then the last one I want to talk is what makes a book sell. What can make a book sell? For example, you're done with your content. What makes the book sell? Now, if we come straight to this, let's search for, let's come this and change to all departments. Then we'll search for something like devotions. Let's hit on devotions. I've talked about this, how to get the right keyword. I shared 800 topics you can make. I talk about niches, sub-niches, long tail and short tails. Lot and lots. From here, we have 30,000 devotions, over 30,000 devotions. And what is making all these books sell? Because you can see books have 2,367. It means for anyone to make a review of your book, he has purchased your book in one way, either through KDP enroll, or he has bought your book, the paperback, or the KDP, the ebooks. Yes. So that's why we have this. So the higher the review, it means you're making more sales. Yes. Now we have 59 here, we have 674, we have 936. What is making all these books sell? Now, if we look at them, someone will tell me it's because the book was mocked up. That is why it's selling. The paper, no. Look at all this. This cover is not as beautiful as this. This is not as beautiful as this. This is beautiful than this one. But why are they having? What makes it? They are all sponsored. I know they are paid. Sponsored means it's called hard. Yes. Then if you go to the one that don't have hard like this, there is no hard. Look at this one, Morning with God. This book has sold so much. It was this book has sold so much. I'm trying to find the date it was published. Moving around this. Okay, I didn't get that. Okay, let me play around and see if any pop-up come. All right. Anyway, let's stick to what I'm saying. Now, this book, you see, is mocked up. This one is mocked up. You can see from here. But this is not mocked up and they are making sales than this one that are mocked up. Then this one as well. This one as well. Now, if we move down, you can see this book. They are not mocked up. They are all sponsored. Let's go to the one that is not sponsored post. This one is mocked up. This one is not mocked up. Just Jesus Calling. And this one has 5,000 sales. And this one has 1,000. This one is not mocked up. This one is not even mocked up. And they are all selling. What makes your book sell? That is what we want to say now. Now, let's go straight to this. Now, number one, what makes your book sell is this. Simple book cover. Number 2 is called Amazon metadata. I'm going to talk about this in details and explain this to you. Then quality plus quantity. Yes, when I mean quality, if you've gotten a niche, populate that niche with your books. Keep on making books weekly. If you can make on daily basis, you have the strength, go ahead, populate your niche with, and the book will sell by force. Then the first one I talked about is simple book cover. Ensure your book cover is not ambiguous, doesn't have too much meaning. Just go straight to what you're planning to explain. Some of you are very, very funny. I'm just trying to make sure this comes up. Some of you see this just have a single title, Morning with God. Morning, that is in the morning with God. A very simple topic, self-explanatory. Like you, that is the subtitle. Why some you see, then down here we have prayer and devotion for women. That is the subtitle of it. Prayers and devotion. This book was made in 2018. This is an evergreen book. Morning with God, prayers and devotion for women. So, that the beautiful thing is, don't make your book too confusing. You can decide to just put the topic if you want. Put the topic if you want. Then you can as well put the subtitle to your book if you want. Or you can just put this E strong and forget about the subtitle. So, simple book cover makes your book sell. It makes your book sell. Then another one is patience. Some of you publish book, after 2 days, you're running, you're tired, and this, you just confusing. You just confused, sorry. So exercise patience when you make a book. be patient enough to make sure this book was going to rank. So new release, Amazon tried to give them C. Let me just say push. Let me use that word. Amazon tried to give your book some push when you make them. Then in a space of 2 months, 3 months, your book will start selling. Then at the metadata, yes, I talk about how to fill the 7 backend keyword. Let's talk about the metadata in details so that you can get a very good one when it comes to this. So we're going to come here now. We're going to go straight to KDP dashboard. Okay, better still, let's just write KDP Amazon this. Then we're going to go to bookshelf. Now the bookshelf, now I want to create something. I want to explain metadata to you so that you can understand what will be in metadata and what will make your book rank and sell faster. So when you create your book, the first place is called the metadata. This is what Amazon use in ranking your book, this first page. Because from here, the first thing you want to do is your keyword. Your keyword. Yes, your keyword is key. Then subtitle. Ensure all the keyword that was used in the Amazon search when you are searching here, you put them in your subtitle. Add them in your subtitle and you will be good to go. So we have these are called metadata. Then at the series. Series is good. Series means, for example, you make a book about love. You can create a series and call it love series. Then you make another book about romance, you add it to that series. You make another book called about breakup, you put it there. You're talking about a book about vacations, you put it there. You see, anyone who comes and open that series is going to see all your books and say, wow, and pick one to buy. Might decide to buy more books. Then we have edition number. This is optional. The author name, yes. At this place, if you're talking about love, ensure you have one name, one pen name for it. If you are using James Brown or you are using Don Mion, ensure that is what you are using continuously. Today, don't use Michael Stampley. Tomorrow, you are using Jackie Chan. Next tomorrow, using Bruce Lee. The other day, using Jet Li. You are using Arnold Commando. That is not good enough. So stick to a particular pen name for a niche. Now, if you're talking about cookbook, you can change your title. If you're talking about a poem, you can change your title. Talking about trend, you can change your pen name, not title. Good. Now you know that. The next thing we want to do is the description. Describe your book very well. Describe your book. Ensure it's not confusing. Just tell the person this is the benefit of your book is what you write at the description. In this book, you will learn how to do this and do this, plus this, plus this, plus this, plus this, plus this. And the person will read that. Then at this place, the next place we want to check is in case your book is of age, you can decide to choose age and say, my book is for people of 10 to 14 years. You can just put that, 14. Then your primary place should remain at Amazon. Then finally, your category. Your category, put your book where it fits. You cannot be doing cookbook and the next thing you go and put them in computer and technology. Your book won't do well. So it's advisable you pick for you to know the right stuff. For example, I'm making a book about devotions. I can come here at BookBolt. Let me just say bookbolt.io. With this, I just want to give you a simple sample. From here, we'll go to the resources category finder. Let me know where I'll put my books. Then when it comes up, let's say I'm talking something about, let me come here and say I'm talking something about cookbook and I'm looking for where it should be. It's going to tell me, see, cookbook, we can move them. Cookbook, food and wine, you can see, check cookbook, food and wine, beverages, wine and spirit, wine, all this, trying to tell me where I should place my book. And it means if I get to cookbook, food and wine, let's just do this one so that you understand very well. So I'll come straight to cookbook. Then when it opens, we're going to come here, food and wine. We'll try to check here and see cooking by ingredient, meals, quick and easy. You see, we can click, we have cooking with kids, cooking for one, and all this. Now, if you see cookbook, food and wine, quick and easy, cooking for one, with this alone, I can create my keyword with this. Can create my keyword. Very, very simple. Cookbook, quick and easy, cooking for one. And before you know, I have a very beautiful one. It means anyone looking for that will find it. Then at this place, this one too is very, 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 very important. Very important. So ensure you fill in the 7 backend keyword. I talk about how you can fill it in one of my video, the 7 backend keyword, or at the end of this video you can watch it, or at the description of this video Check it, please. Take time to learn. Don't be in a hurry and you will not learn anything. Take time, digest everything I've been saying since the part 1 of this video. Then you'll become good at what you do. KDP is a very nice business. Anyone can do it. Anyone can succeed if you have a smartphone. This is an era, 21st century Gen Z generation. This is a time for we to make money from it, from the internet space, without killing anybody. Then quality plus quantity. Yes, don't spend too much time making one books. Just divide them into segments. Make this very fast. Make high content. Tomorrow make low content. The other one make medium content. Don't use 4 months to create one book. It might not sell or it might sell. It's your choice anyway. So now we've talked about that. The final part of this series is going to be marketing your book. What is the best way to market your book? If you want your book to come out faster, you want to bypass, you want to pay some money, or you don't want to pay, you want to use organic traffic, or you just want your book to be there, what is the best way to go? That will be the last thing we'll be talking on this video, and we will be ending this. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like this video, subscribe as well, drop your best comment for me, and you can share with your friends so that they can learn as well. Thank you for watching.